Good evening. We begin tonight with a major development in the Christmas Day bomb plot. We've now learned what that bombing suspect said to his father in their last phone conversation, a full month before he got on that plane for the U.S. Chilling words that would help anyone understand why his father alerted the CIA. And this evening, there are new questions about crucial CIA memos that may have gone nowhere. ABC's David Wright leads us off in Washington. David.
Good evening, David. We're told the president was briefed today on what he called the human and systemic failures that missed the Christmas Day bomb plot. And all of the information we've learned today, including that chilling phone call, seems to suggest that the various agencies simply failed to connect the dots with the appropriate urgency. ABC News has learned that on November 19th, more than a month before the failed bombing, the father of 23-year-old Umar Farouk Abdul Muttalib was so alarmed he contacted Nigerian intelligence and the CIA station chief in the Nigerian capital, Abuja. Nigerian intelligence sources say the father had just received a phone call from his son in Yemen. "This is my last contact with you," he said, noting the people he was with were about to destroy his telephone SIM card.
If he did say that, then shame on the person who got that information. They didn't pass it on with the urgency that it needed to be.
The U.S. Embassy did send out a cable November 20th, the day after that meeting. ABC News has learned it said, quote, "Information at post suggests subject may be involved with Yemeni-based extremists." After the CIA station chief interviewed the father, he wrote up two reports. One was sent back to headquarters in Langley. The second remained in Nigeria. Sources tell ABC News it was discovered only after the failed bombing.
What we don't know is why all of that information was not made use of in the end, and that's what has to be found out.
That's presumably why the president ordered the comprehensive review. Those reports are likely to recommend that agencies share information more readily with each other, with our partners overseas, and with the airlines. And the reports are likely to call for speeding up the deployment of full-body scanners. Such devices are already in use in Amsterdam, where Abdul Muttalib boarded Northwest Flight 253, but not currently for U.S.-bound flights. Today, the president read the executive summary of those reports and talked with his top Homeland Security advisors. He plans to read the full reports over the weekend. And, David, early next week here in Washington, he'll convene a meeting with all of the heads of the top agencies involved.
Much more to come. David Wright tonight. Thank you.